Okay, today I want to address the good old question of what you can do if you've been spitting bars for years or months and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere, you're not seeing any progress. Well, the first thing you need to understand is that if you're writing bars the same way over and over again, or spitting bars the same way, right, you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're not going to improve, right? This might be the first mistake you're making, right? You think you're doing it a little differently, but really if you have a look at yourself, have a look at the way you practice, the way you write your bars, is it the same as the way you did a long time ago, right? So if you're going to carry on doing it the same way, spitting your bars the same way, writing the same way, you're not going to improve. You're going to stay stagnant, right? You might have improved the first couple months, but then you kind of got comfortable and you kept writing your bars in the same way, right? You need to stop that and you need to change it up, right? And there's various ways to change it up. I'm not going to get into it now. Just change it up. And let's say you have changed it up. Let's say I've tried that. I've tried to write my bars in a different way. I've tried to spit my bars in a different way, put myself in a different situation, but it hasn't worked, right? So what you need to look at then is how you're doing it, right? Emotion is the key word here. This is what you need. Just like when you're spitting your bars, you sound a lot better and you capture the audience a lot better when you spit them with emotion and you deliver them raw, right? This is the same thing you need to approach your practice and your writing with, okay? You need to write with emotion, right? There's no point of just going through the motions, right? Saying, okay, I want to be the best MC, so you start writing your bars every day, start spitting every day, but some days you don't want to do it, so you just go through the motion. No, even when you don't want to do it, make sure the emotion is in there, right? The reason behind this is that the more effort you put into a thing that you're doing, the more you retain from it, the more you learn from it, right? If you put some effort into paying attention in class, for example, you will learn a lot more than the guy that's just there because he has to be, because he's going through the motions, right? So don't go through the motions. Make sure you put an emotion in there. Make sure you put in 100% effort, 100% focus, and that is how, and mixed with changing it up, trying different techniques, different ways of writing, mixing it up. Mixed with that, you will see improvement a lot faster, right? You feel less stuck. And another thing is simply comfort zones, right? Just like I said, you're getting used to going through the motions, and you're probably getting used to writing your bars the same way, spitting your flows the same way, because it's easier now. You've done it for a couple of months, right? It's a lot easier to spit your bars this way that you're spitting them, right? Fuck that, right? Change it up, okay? Go through that uncomfortable phase of trying something new, trying a new way of laying your bars, okay? Trying to spit bars in front of someone you're not comfortable spitting your bars with, and you will improve, okay? Right? Those three things mixed together, putting emotion and 100% focus into what you're doing when you're spitting your bars, when you're writing your bars, right? Writing your bars in a different way and spitting your bars in a different way, trying all kinds of different techniques until you find ones that are working for you and you start to see improvement, and stepping out of that comfort zone, right, of doing things the same way, and you will see improvement, right? That's it. It's just a simple technique, simple method to apply. Try it, and if you're struggling, if you've been writing for a long time or spitting for a long time and you don't feel like you're making any improvement, try these things, and in a couple of months you will be a lot better than you are now, right? Pretty simple, pretty easy to do, so try it. And that's it for this video, pretty short. If you enjoyed it though, make sure you share it. Thank you for watching, and thank you to everyone that subscribes. It's a big help. And also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.